Nature can be found all around us, from a skulking fox to a mass of pigeons. However, ecosystems never used to consist of urban jungles and concrete floors. Swathes of land have been used for agriculture again and again until it has been abandoned for reasons such as providing little yields. These areas of land, semi-natural grassland as it is called, have now since been left unmanaged by man, instead relying on the grazing of animals to maintain that no one species can take over, and result in a lower species diversity, or even shift to a different habitat altogether, such as a forest. So, as we as humans use more and more land for our own uses, we are at risk of losing more species and diverse habitats than ever before. This brings us to the conservation strategy of restoration ecology. Restoration ecology is a process in which activity is undertaken to help an ecosystem recover, mainly from the effects of man, and to ensure its health and sustainability. For example, trees being planted and maintained in areas where mighty forests used to reign supreme. This is a fantastic way to conserve species, as not only does it cater to reintroducing them in areas where they were once abundant, but it enables them to have well-managed sustainable habitat. Efforts to recolonize and repopulate areas of low biodiversity have been successful, especially in a study conducted in 2016 in Sweden, which looked into the effect of restoration ecology and what it had on the population of weevils in 24 different pastures. Some continuously grazed, A. Some abandoned, B. Some old restored, having been restored in the past, C. And some recently restored examples, D. The study found that, although there were different composition of species in the abandoned habitats as opposed to the others, the level of recent management of the habitat had little effect on the overall number of weevils. The main findings revealed that, as vegetation height increased, so did the abundance of weevils, with shade given by trees and shrubs lowering this. Therefore, a conclusion was gathered from this information that, in the case of the weevils, restoration ecology is an incredibly important and useful strategy to help restore their population, with the ideal habitats being left open, with some high vegetation, some low vegetation thanks to grazing species such as cows and sheep, especially with links to other grassland, and some cover by trees and shrubs to help sustain populations and enable biodiversity of other species. The weevil may seem like a small and insignificant creature to you and I, not worth conserving to anyone, but what has been demonstrated in this experiment is a strategy that can be used for different habitats around the world and help to save species and their environments from completely vanishing.